from the bed to wheelchair. First, perform hand washing.
Okay. So during your demonstrations, you have to mention that first is I'm going to perform hand washing. Next is
Prepare the necessary materials. Check any damages.
okay. So prepare all the materials that you need. So you need wheelchairs. You might also need blankets to cover the patient while the patient sits down on a wheelchair. Then you also need gate belt. Gate belt is also very important for you, especially if you have medyo buhat na patient. Next one is
Enter the room, approach the patient, and introduce yourself.
okay. So knock on the door when you enter the room. Okay. Approach to your patients and find another items, and then start to introduce yourself. Good morning, ma'am. My name is Prince. I am your caregiver for today. So how are you? Okay, so that's good to hear. So again, every time you approach your patient, introduce yourself, greetings there, then introduce yourself. Then don't forget to ask questions like, how are you today? This is to help us gauge the general conditions of your patient. If your patient is really okay or not. If the patient is okay, then we can continue with the procedures. If not, then further assess the patient. How come nakasulti ka na dili na okay na siya? Kaya passing niya, baka-assume na po na okay si patient, then when we transfer the patient from bed to wheelchair, patumba din nila, lipo na siya. Or na siya ipamati niya. Okay? So, ask your patient again, how are you today? And then also respond na siya. After the patient talks about their okay na sila, and then the next one is explain the procedures na siya. So when we say explain the procedures, tell your patient what are we going to do na siya. So that the patient will be aware, at the same time, she will cooperate when we perform this procedure. Ma'am, the reason why I'm here because I'll be the one to assist you in transferring from your bed to your wheelchair. Would that be okay with you? Okay, good. And then after that one, identify if we have the correct patient. To identify if we have the correct patient, check the wristband information or medical information. And then ask also your patient some questions. Mom, can you tell me your complete name? And when is your birthday? Sayang. One of the birthday. Anyway, so thank you so much, ma'am, for confirming that one. So we have the correct patient here, okay? So after we confirm, what's next?
Provide privacy by asking the visitors to step outside, close the door, and the door.
Okay, so we have to provide privacy. When we say provide privacy, we have to tactfully tell if there's any visitors to step outside from your patient's room. Okay? But if ever a watcher or siya gina primary a significant other moji na pantay okay na nanana sila. Why? They're also very important to the patient because if in case the patient is about to discharge or continue ang treatment at home then the significant other has an idea on how to transfer the patient from bed to wheelchair. At the same time, we can also ask them for help if in case mag-resulta. But normally, ato tinatrabaho niya. But it doesn't mean that we have to abuse that just because may significant others so nagtungkol siya kinatupakuan na siya. Trabaho ka natin siya. You have to ensure safety to our patients. Okay? But the question is that, for visitors, why do you think pag-housing others no?
Kay basig
Ha?
For example, if nag-lab gown siya, sir, basig makita iyang panty, transfer.
Kasi makita yung panty in the transfer, that's one. That's another one. Dili comfortable ang patient or in other words, maulaw si patient sa ating ibuhat. Kaya naman, supposedly, makaroon rin siya by herself makalakaw rin na siya by herself But right now, because of her medical conditions nainunog down na siya sa kanya. And when others sees it na like down ang usod siyang mind na nalaing tao may nag-assist sa buwan So it hurts their ego and also their esteem, self-esteem Sumugo down na siya tanan. Muna makapaluya din sa pasyente So to ensure na dili maulawan, ato na sila ang iyo na magawa sa tanan But how will you tactfully tell the visitors without really ganing sakit how will you ask them?
Pag-snacks ang
Ay,
may pang-Starbucks.
Ano ginagabag snaps na rin?
Mom, excuses sa ma'am kay namin buhato.
How do you ask? How do
We
you ask?
excuse for a while.
Explain for the procedure.
Explain the
Ah?
procedure. Yeah.
Sige. Sample. Sample. You mentioned the explain procedure. Sample lang. Go ahead.
Kanang kuan, di mo explain nga kana yun natin ang kanang
Bottom part, dili man
buhaton niya basit dili comfortable si patient kaya assist with the tao.
Let's just say I'm the visitor, ha?
Yes.
Sige. I'll respond to your point. And sa request na siya. Okay naman. Okay naman si patient na narating ka rin. Kahila naman eh.
Ay dili kanang dili man ka ay yung sa imo ha okay basit sa patient dili then maawawa sila.
Okay na lagi na niya. Kahila na
Ay
niya.
mabuot.
20 years. O, di ba? Natandog lagi mo ang effective communication na siya.
Ano
Ano
ba
ba
yan?
yan? Ay answer.
O, lagi. How? Tell me. Ask. Convince me na magawas di ko.
Excuse me, sir, for a while. We can go at the outside because we have some privacy to do here inside.
Like what?
Something.
Ayaw lang kong ingat something.
Si patient sir if okay lang po
Di ba siya cutting mo?
Ha? Obviously, mingon pagpun si patient na okay ra kay
Maikog siya.
Standard procedure
Ah?
follow sa caregiver.
Naon sa man?
SOP, SOP.
SOP? I never heard of that standard procedure ni caregiver na kanang sunod pa pag-household.
Another
Lagi ko ba room lagi? Ang mga
suggest,
bisita mo
suggest.
man gawas.
Suggest.
Tabang na lang tang duha, sir.
Ha?
Wala.
Then let's just say a group of friends.
Ah.
Oh, dili pwede. Siyempre, kaya nakasama pa sila. Nakasama pa sila sa imong gibuhat.
Then talk to us. Convince us. Oh. Then mag-change ang outfit. What if naibawan sa visitors na huwag gini siya change ang outfit? Makakal.
Ah.
Give us some privacy, di ba? For a while. Give us some privacy for a while. And then,
Convince lagi.
Pero ang wala na sir, ang dito di na
Naiuban.
Ay ma'am, sir, okay ra ba gawasan sa mong una niya, mosunod lang.
sige, kaya sometimes, for example, nakabate ko sa hospital, sa kong mama, kaya na, ma'am, okay na ka diha, ma'am, or ganahan na kaya ako gawas, or depende na ni mo. Kung okay na sa tingin mo, sir, okay ra po, pero kung di rin ka nito gawas, sir, kung ano, by that time.
Okay. Di, buta na ito dahil. You will really encounter these types of visitors.
Ah.
May na magandang mo dahil o lisod kaysa sa iyo.
Wala may hindi ka, sir, please, sir.
No, you have to. Manatag at po. Wala pa rin mo. Chef, what's up, man?
ugahay dito sir.
Guyuron na lang. Sir. Guyuron pagawas.
Labay!
Siya ay maipagasa kay sa wheelchair, sir.
Okay, so there are different spiels on how to convince the patient. One of the spiel there is use the term na special procedures. Okay. That way, makaingon mga bisita, okay, parang there's something had to do na special na parang we need to go outside na siya. Okay, so depende na lang kung masusi na manood na sila. Basta you use these terms na siya. Mura ka rin mga
Magic terms.
Magic words na siya. This can really help convince kaya ka na visitors na step outside. For example, excuse me, ma'am, is it okay if you step outside for a moment or two while we are going to perform the special procedures with your patient? Okay, we'll let you know once we are done so that you can go back inside. Is that okay? Gusto mo tulog?
Dili.
Dili ka mo gawas, baka sabot, English na Bisaya, Bisaya.
English na tayo, may parang, what's sila ka? Panggawas mo mga dimana. Kaya na, no? Tactfully, do not be rude with talking to the visitors like, ma'am, gawas mo kanali, ma'am. That's very, yawa na ko. That's very rude when you say, panggawas sa mo, ma'am.
Ari na nang nilibig. Ay, ibalhin ako, day, ha?
Bundag, kasi mo, sakit ka paminaw.
Wala.
So use what? Use
Wala ra day.
where are you going?
Mag-CR, sir, mag-change siya.
Ganang 100 days, monthly.
Mag-change siya, mag-change.
Anyway, So, of course, gawas niya. What is the purpose of asking visitors to step outside? Number one, this is to remove distractions na siya. Okay, nga naman, when visitors are there na siya, and if you are going to perform any procedures na siya, they are really distracting na siya. Si patient might, the patient's attention might be with the visitors, storya. So, they can concentrate o assist ni patient na siya. Aside from that, kaning mga bisita, magsige po pangutana sa inyo, pangutana, ma-distract, out of focus ka, no? Mabiso din ka perform sa procedures na siya. So that's the rationale. At the same time, it also gives us space na siya. Kaya kung daghan mo kung bisita, kung medyo you notice na kung ang room ni patient na siya. So after din sila pa pag-also nila. But then again, if significant others or primary watchers or doctor would dealing na sila, okay rin sila bilhin na sila. Okay? So, if ever also na mo sa mga wards or kuha na siya, if drapes or curtains are available, use that kuha na siya. So, mula sa ER, kapag mo sa ER,
Yes, sir.
each of the bed, they have their own drapes na siya. So, close the drapes while you perform these procedures. Okay? Next.
Secure the bed by locking the wheels, side rails up, and place the height of the bed in a working height.
Okay, so for the bed na siya, there are different types of beds that your patient will be using na siya. It could be a hospital bed or an ordinary beds na siya. If it's a hospital bed, ordinary beds na siya, for sure, wala kayo safety features na makuha sa ordinary beds. Wala ba na side rails? Wala ba na pang-change sa height na whether pwede niya ma-lift up or ma-down na siya. Wala po yung options to lift the head part and also the feet part for ordinary beds na siya. So it's going to be challenging for caregivers when they assist the patient in transferring from bed to wheelchair. Most of the ordinary beds is ubus kayo siya o height na siya. So, sana ka na kailangan yun of good polymechanics si caregiver when assisting the patient siya. Now, if the patient is in the hospital beds siya, that's the time we can add safety features here. Number one, side rails should be up all the time na siya. When you're not working on those sides, they're up yun na siya. Sana ka na press the lock button na siya and then push the side rails up further na siya. Release the lock button, then double check if dili ba mo collapse ang iyang side rails or kanang sa mo collapse ba na siya. Ensure na dili gid siya mo collapse na siya. Para in case the patient rolls over to the bed na siya, na ipusaw na side rails siya. Yan sa tutanan na siya. Good. Now, if you are working on that side, like for example, I'll be assisting the patient on this side na siya. So that's the time we will pull down the side rails na siya. Only this side. But the other one is, hindi kita ito down for safety purposes. Another one is, supposedly this type of bed should have wheels. Okay? And for the wheels of the bed, there are actually two calipers na siya. May dako na lever o gamay na lever na siya. Ang kadong dako na lever, when you press it down na siya, it locks the wheels na siya. Okay, so mo na ang inyong gamit, mo ninyo buhaton all the time na siya. Na-lock yun ang yung wheels na siya. If you want to unlock the wheels na siya, just press the small, or press down the small lever na siya. And then, unlock na ang wheels na siya. But most of the time, lock na ang wheels na siya. You only unlock the wheels if you want to move the bed from one place to another na siya. But if ever ganyan, wala yung movement sa bed, igo na po mag-assist. Uy! Nag-shorts lagi ka!
Walang pasok ngayon.
Ha?
Friday ngayon eh.
Ay, di buwang. Ano na rin yung klase niya? Okay? O si Tawa gani, if ever gani ka lang walang movement yun, maski nag-assist na the patient, na nag-imot the patient, all the time nakalock din na ang yung wheels na siya. Labi nag-transferring from bed to wheelchair na siya, dapat nakalock. Huwag ganyan nakalock ang wheels sa ninyo, magdagdagan na ang bed ni patient. So it might cause accident na siya. Yes, ito na. Now, if the bed also has an option to switch the head part of the bed na siya into powerless position, can you still remember the position of the patient in bed? Buklod kita mo, wag mo itanong video sa akong gisend katong pagkuhan, talagkalan.
sir.
Oo na.
Ito
Okay,
magpagilid
sige.
ka, sir.
go back to those videos na siya. As I mentioned before na siya, importante ito ninyo videos.
Katong ilap, sir, katong may restraint na to.
Di ba 5 mo siguro?
Restraint na ilap.
5 ba ito po?
Oh, 5.
Ako to isang balik ha.
Apat,
Ako to
sir.
isang balik na siya. I really want you to listen. I really want you to watch the videos na siya. Because there are a lot of discussions regarding about safety in patient, including na po the proper positioning ni patient na siya. And this is very applicable when you start to work na siya. Okay? Now, if there is an option for you to raise the head of the bed na siya, then raise the head of the bed. So that it's easy for you to maneuver the patient in transferring from bed to wheelchairs na siya. If wala pang gani, then manual mag-lift the patient up before the patient stands up. Yan sa tatanan na siya. So advantage if masaka na to. But you can only raise the head of the bed na siya if kanansara ka na following the doctor's order na allowed na gid siya. Because there are actually some patients that hindi pwede i-lift ang head of the bed na siya. So na po yung mga cases or scenarios na hindi pwede. But most of the time, ato lang na i-raise itong kira na siya. Okay? So after we have the proper positioning of the bed na siya, safe na po the bed. What's next? You have a question?
Anak, kasi mga dapat dimension ng condition.
What?
Condition sa patient.
Paralysis, types of paralysis.
Sa ba?
Sa condition ni patient, yes, sa patient pa.
Okay. Kato mga paralysis na siya. Why not po if you want to na siya, okay? But of course, if you have cases of paraplegia na siya, it's difficult for you to assist the patient from bed to wheelchair manually na siya. Kaya naman, wala ba kusog ang iyang wakatiil na siya. So, it may need 2 caregivers na siya. Kailangan ginin niyo siya ang sound up na siya, and both of her feet should not touch on the floor na siya for paraplegia na siya. O, machi kusog. Sitil na siya.
Kuhan daw, sir, ang kanang katong bad side kay dapat, ang, di ba, ang case kay katong half sa iyang lawas.
Yeah.
Organize
Ah,
yung wheelchair daw kay diri sa good side.
Good side, yes, that's actually. Later.
Ah, okay.
Ini assistant to ni patient in transfer from bed to wheelchair. Diya pa lang may mga, hindi mo na pakutatod kung asa yung bad o asa yung good side. The wheelchair should be placed on the good side na siya. Tingnan naman, the good side of the body will bring the patient towards the wheelchair na siya. Okay? So, once we have this position, what's next?
Assist the patient into a sitting position for sitting position. For hospital beds, lift the head of the bed into semi-polar position and assist the patient in sitting down on the edge of the bed.
Okay, so if we have the hospital bed, it's easy for us to position the patient into a sitting position. Sitting, tingnan naman, pwede mo na ito siya ma-fowler, like for this type of position. Or kung pwede pa na ito siya ma-lift, mas maayo po yun. Kaya nga naman, it's easy for you to, position them in a sitting position on the edge of the bed. Okay? So if in case, even on a position the patient, ask your patient to move to the edge of the bed. So you let us move to the edge of the bed. That's it. Okay, good. Then after that one, we will assist the patient. Kalma lang. Okay? Isa ba yung gusto? Ha? Isa ba?
Gapon mag-pinches labi nga to sir dito.
Kaya nga naman dili pa na print.
Mahagbong si patient.
Ang purpose ako sir, kay takilid pa po siya.
Oo, wala pa madalaw man.
Hindi ko siya napitpit sa big na sa
Wala pa din ako. There are a lot of options na siya. A lot of options na siya. Okay? So if ever the patient can move to the edge of the bed, mas maayo na siya so that it's easy for you to assist the patient into sitting down na siya. So if you're gonna position the patient na siya, place both hands on the chest na siya. Okay? And then one of your hands will be at the back of the patient na siya and hold the opposite side of the shoulder. Then the other hand will be holding the foot na siya. Okay? Kaya inyo man na siyang i-turn into a sitting position. Sayon na, walay strength kayo kailangan na siya. This is a huge advantage ni caregiver. Kimani gini siya. This is a very huge disadvantage. Para wak may kusog kailangan na siya. So gunit ka diri. Ma'am, what sa lagi ulo eh. Isa na, support diri, then 1, 2, 3, sit down. Sayon dili.
Sayon.
Walay kusog kailangan si caregiver. Remember, save, uwat sa lagi. Save your energies na siya. Gets ninyo? If you can have this position na siya, then why not? Para dili hako di caregiver, ganun mo hako.
Dili.
Oh, di ba? Remember, dili rin mao ni pasyente, pero tipanda ka na pasyente, asiso ninyo na siya. So easy na kayo na siya. Once the patient is in this position na siya, ask your patient, ma'am, do you feel any dizziness? Wala na siya. Okay, now, kaya mo, init pa kayo mo walang yung ulo na gusto mo higda.
Balik.
If na dizzy siya, sir,
Later. Ha?
Pag-uwag,
Ha? Of course. You want, para wa mo'y hago, caregiver. Ngano ato mo gisod na namay sayo?
naramatay na. Depende man sa case.
Depende man sa case, Abel.
Sa case
That's
man
it.
ito,
Alright.
budgeting.
Now let's go with what if delicate ma-raise ang head of the bed na siya at the same time. Very good. The patient is an ordinary bed siya. Ordinary beds, most of the size of the ordinary beds are queen size na siya, meaning dako. And when the patient kanang lays down on the bed na siya, most of the patient is on the center of the bed na siya. When we say center of the bed, lagi na siya tunga-tunga sa bed. Ngayon, gibuta mo siya tunga-tunga sa bed na siya. If ever, kuha na siya, para dili ulog na siya. This is to ensure safety. Kaya wala siya side rail sa siya. So in other words, probably mo kayo pasabot ni what we call this? Evangeline. Natuwa siya dito sa kilid because nag-assume siya na dako up, dead, na niya. So ato dito pero sa kilid na siya. Okay? Kilid pa. Okay? Now, if this is an ordinary bed na siya, okay, your goal here is to have the patient go closer to the edge of the bed and then ato siya takilid. Once nakatakilid na si patient or
side lying.
lateral positions or side lying position na siya, then that's the time we can assist the patient in lifting into sitting position na siya. A lot of energy will be used in a lot of procedures na siya. Literal, kaya nga naman, mag-lift man yung kaning patient na siya. So first, okay, moving the patient to the edge of the bed na siya. There are actually two scenarios when patient moves na siya. Whether the patient cannot move or the patient can move their body to the edge of the bed na siya. If ever si patient makamove to the edge of the bed, mas maayo. At least makasave gamay of energy sa mo. Ma'am, can you move your body to the edge of the bed? Oh, pwede na siya, ma'am. Okay na kayo. Walang energy gamitin na siya. But if the patient is obese, paralyzed, or they can move sa edge or too weak na to move their body to the edge of the bed na siya, then mapubos yun si caregiver. Wala na sana, move sa body ni patient towards the edge of the bed. Two options po kung saan pag-move na niya. Whether it's manual or mugamit kang mga materials siya. Go back to IHM, bed making. Can you still remember the linens na
Yes.
Bedpan, naipuan.
Bedpan.
Ibirangin mo, sir, pa.
slide sheet or draw sheets?
Draw sheet,
Yeah.
number
Good.
number
Okay,
sheet.
so na-remember na ninyo. The purpose of the slide, the word itself, slide sheet na siya, is to slide the body of the patient na siya, if we want to move the patient na siya. So kunay slide sheet na siya, ensure that the slide sheet covers the lower part and also the upper bodies na siya. So that when we start to pull the slide sheets na siya, mabira na to ang lawas ni patient na siya. Okay ra kayo. Pero it now starts to use some energies na siya. If walay slide sheets available na siya, ari na ma-GGBC, caregiver na siya. Inanuman, manual man na to i-move ang iyang body na siya. And when we manually move the bodies na siya, we don't actually move the body as one na siya. Tagsako na namo o kuha na siya. From lower or from upper extremities na siya. Dili na mo siya i-move as one na siya. Or else, ma-stress si caregivers na siya. Not si patient, si caregiver actually
Bugat.
ma-stress na siya. Kaya naman, bukat kinasaran bukat na siya. Sorry kay Benason, iba din yan. Makuha na ko. So, when we move the patient's body to the edge of the bed na siya, we start with the lower extremities na siya. And then move to the upper extremities na siya. If the coach in bed na siya, it's okay for the caregiver to go up to the bed na siya. Then assist them in moving na siya. Okay? So, place one of your hands, there is just above the buttocks, naman na siya space there, no? When we lie down na siya. Ara din yung insert na kamot. Then the other one is, there is ilong sa knees. Ilong sa knees, naman siya space na siya. So you can easily insert your hands there. So kita rin. So you gonna sa. So kita rin. Then mama, the count of 3, ako will slide ang imong lower extremities ha. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Then slide. Bukat kini sa Venus. Then the upper body is na siya. Okay, ma'am? Place your hands on your quadrant here. Always remember to tell your patient to place their hands on the chest na siya. What's your purpose
To
ana?
cover their joints, sir. Privacy.
To cover the frequency.
Para dili makuha nila ipit ilang kamot. Dili maipit ang kamot.
Very good. Dili sa mo kamot at the same time, if your patient has accessories na siya like IV fluids, makita ninyo dili siya mapiit na siya. Kaya kung tago mo na yung kamot, basi mapiit to ang IV sets na siya. Mga tangtang na ito. Aboy, tago na po kitang problema na siya. Okay? So, ari ka sa ihang opposite side of the shoulders. Then also on the back of the hips na siya. Then at the count of 3, ma'am, slide ka mama. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Then slide na siya. Bukat kita eh.
Kanina ka-adjust.
May pag ikaw sa gagawin pa kanina okay? Alright, so once the patient is at least closer to the edge of the bed, make sure that there is enough space for your patient to kanang side na siya. Okay? So when you turn the patient to the sides na siya, depende kung asa siya i-turn na siya. Okay? So let's just say they will be turned on the left side na siya. So if they will be turned on the left side na siya, lift the opposite side of the knee, which is the right knee na siya, so lift it up na siya, okay? Then place your hands, kaning right hand on the head part na siya. This is to kuha na siya. What we call this, mura galing masangit ang body ni patient, and turn niya to a side na siya. Mo yung masangit diri sa bed na siya. So one of your hands will be supporting the head, then the other one will be supporting the hip, in turning the patient to the side. Ma'am, at the count of 3, sa takilit na ha. Ready? 1, 2, 3, on side. Okay? So, sangit, straight lang ni, sangit na siya, and then also niya makasangit niya. Para diligid ma-hold si patient na siya. Okay? So, once the patient is on the side na siya, now it's, so the next thing we need to do is place them into a sitting position na siya. There are also 2 ways on how to put the patient into sitting position. Whether you want to drop the feet first na siya, or pwede ito gamitin ito akong gibuhat ganiya. Kato ganing murag dunganon ni mo na siya. Ang problema na sa dunganon ni mo, what if taas na kayo sa patient, hindi ko kaabot sa tiilan na siya. What if bukat na kayo upper body, hindi ko kaabot sa tiilan na siya. So mas mayo, i-drop sa ninyo duha ang tiil na siya. Okay? And then, you will concentrate on lifting the patient up into a sitting position sa siya. So you can insert one of your hands there sa kuha na siya, then ask your patient to hold your shoulders na siya. Then insert one of your hands on the other side of the kuha na siya. Then make sure that your arms is supporting the head of the patient na siya. Para di magbitay ang ulo in sitting position na to. Then at the count of 3, ma'am, sitawagan na kami sit down ta. Ready? 1, 2, 3, sit down. That's it. Okay, so a lot of energies will be used na siya. So kapoy jud sa tanang kapoy. Time also wasted na siya.
Time
If you
consuming.
use this technique na siya. But there are scenarios na makaahit ko gamit ang na technique. Labi na weak kayo ang body ni patient, especially if you're using an ordinary beds na siya. So advantage if you're using those that bed, malif na mo, igo na din ikuan, mana switch na yung position na siya. Ayaw lisod-lisuran yung ginabuhi na siya. Yes, ako tanan? Siya. Okay, good. Now, go.
Encourage the patient to sit for a few seconds to become steady. Check for dizziness. If the patient experiences dizziness, check blood pressure.
Okay. Now, ask your patient, no? Ma'am or sir, do you feel any dizziness na siya? If the patient says, wala ra, continue with the procedures na siya. Okay? If the patient says, kanang yes na siya, allow your patient to rest for a few seconds or few minutes na siya. Okay? Probably nalipong siya because of changing the positions. Mura na kita, when we are kanang on a kanang bed, higda, kasuway mo nakalitan mo parang
Yes, sir.
Halipong mo din.
Halipong.
Oh. The same as how the patient feels na siya. That's why every time you move the patient, always use 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 na siya. This is to help alert the patient na mag-change na taok position. Ma'am, I'll turn you into a sitting position at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, up na siya or pahigdaon ni mo. Ma'am, I'll return you back to your bed into supine position at the count of 3, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, higda na siya. Para ma-ready si patient. Dili kay, diritsoon ni mo kuhan, sa sabot malipogin sila. Okay? So, if the patient tells you again, after a few seconds, follow-up ka, ma'am, do you still feel any dizziness na siya? If the patient says yes na siya, so meaning your patient is experiencing kind of orthopenic hypertension na siya. When we say orthopenic hypertension na siya, this is a type of high blood pressure which occurs na imong gi-change a position of the patient into sitting position na siya. If that is the case na siya, then check your patient's vital signs, including the blood pressure. If the blood pressure is too high na siya, do not continue the procedures na siya. Uli, si patient balik sa dead na siya. Tingnan naman, if imo pa ni siya ipadayon going to the wheelchair na siya, musamot kung saka iyang blood pressure na siya. Malipo kung samot si patient na siya. Matumba na siya, dako kayo o ka ng disgrasya na siya. Gets ito tanan?
Yes, sir.
Na siya. So ensure safety po ni patient na siya. Okay? So again, if ever lipo gidyapo na siya, iuli na siya balik sa bed na siya. Monitor the vital signs, especially their blood pressures na siya. But if the patient is good na siya, then continue with the procedures. Read!
Assess the patient in wearing non-sleep footwear.
Ay, uli. Ay, ano lang? Ay, kanala yung sandal din. Salamat kayo.
Salamat kayo, kanaabot ka.
Okay naman. Nara pa rin yung purpose din.
Nagambir.
Okay. And then,
Place the wheelchair on the patient's unaffected side.
unaffected side. Okay.
Raise firmly against the side of the bed with the wheels slung and footrest out of the way.
Okay. So, ma'am, can you tell me where is your good leg? This is right na lang. Kung saan yung masindi. Ay, so kahit kita mamba, sigara to the right side. So at the same time, when you place the wheelchair to the side, you might want to also use this technique. Position the wheelchair into a 45-degree angle against the bed. Not on this side ng iunani na siya, or not on a parallel na nakatbang na siya. Kaya kung iunani magulo siya, there's a tendency that the patient might have to kind of turn further, and dili kayo kita si caregiver sa wheelchairs na siya, especially pag palikod na niya. O mura siya blind spot, no? Yeah, if it's parallel, or meaning atbang pa ni patient ang wheelchair, mutuyo po si Mayo. So, marag hasol pa kayo sa iyahan na siya. Even the good leg, ma-stress po na siya. If it's a 45-degree angle na siya, murag it's close to your patient na siya. So, murag igo lagi mo turn, iya good legs na siya. Then, na siya siya wheelchairs na siya. Yes, ito tanan. Okay, so, you can actually use this technique na siya. Lock the wheels of the wheelchair. Always ensure that one before focus should be up this year. Okay, then after that one, we'll assist the patient in. Di pa na gate belt na tanong?
Gate belt.
Okay, sige. Read about the gate belt.
Stand in front of the resident and apply a gate belt around the patient's abdomen. Gate belt should be properly fit with 3 to 4 finger space.
Alright, so after that,
Grasp the gate belt securely on both sides of the patient.
Okay.
Ask the patient to place his or her hands on your upper arm or shoulder.
okay. So good si patient, there is ato ang shoulders siya, not on the neck, ha? You have to remember that. Okay, ang ato pa kung naibawan yun, when we assist the patient, sila is mugulit sa atong iok. Mo na itong naibawan, ha? Let's be honest na siya. But in reality, we don't actually allow the patient to hold our neck. Gano'n man. Why?
Mapel ka sila katuwan.
Okay.
Hindi mo siya
Araw man
mamusok.
siya mamusok sa imong liog.
Mag-kiss mo ni patient.
Yes, sir, wala.
Mag-kiss.
Okay, so, kamo duha
Matuwan.
maunod niya mo. Okay?
Nadin mo to car love story.
Sorry?
Mag-kiss mo, sir ba? Nadin mo to car love story.
Buwag ko. Buwag na tayo. Okay, so, Approximately, good mo diba? Okay? So allow the patient to hold your shoulders na siya. Then ikaw, ano ka sa...
Balik na yung gate belt, sir.
Ha?
Balik na yung gate belt, kaya nga natin na siya. Yeah, ate, sa'yo.
Pwede naman gayaman na.
Pwede na gyapon.
Ah.
Oh, pwede na gyapon.
Nakuntahan na rin, sir. Nakuntahan na rin.
Okay. Pero at the count of 3, assist at the parang siya. Okay. So, G, read that. Read.
On the count of 3, have the patient and standing position.
Ano naman?
Sekarang gilitan ko na po sa katulong.
Ay, pwede na. May problema. Ano mo may katupang na natupuan?
Basta rin, may
Ako
kagilitan.
respect the patient. Okay, sige go.
Have the patient in standing position by straightening your knees. Stand toe to toe with the
Straightening.
leg or between the knees of the
Forget that.
patient.
Okay. Positioning of our feet kasi. You also have to remember that when we position ourselves, caregivers, we should promote good body mechanics to prevent injuries, back injuries, and also lower extremity injuries. Okay. Now, there are a lot of proper techniques in helping the patient to lift when we position our legs. One is, one of your legs will be in between the legs of your patient, and the other one will be at the back. For me, this is the best position. Why? Because this will really give a wide range of support para when the patient stands up, di gid matumba mi duha na siya. Nga naman, hindot magkaya akong positions na siya, kana dili gid may matumba na siya. Okay? Now, there are also options where you place both of your knees and foot against the knees and also foot of the patient na siya. Okay po na siya, kaya naman, when we start to lift up na siya, straight na po na mo ang body na siya. The problem na siya, if you're working in a hospital settings and if you have different patients, remember, every now and then, patient comes and go na siya, meaning lalayin mo pasyente na siya. May mali kung private caregiver ka, kikibaw mo ka sa weight ni patient. So you know, the weight, hindi mo matumba na siya. But if you have different patients na siya, and if you're using this technique na siya, you're actually putting yourself at both you and your patient at risk of falling na siya. Nga naman, may ubang patient, mag-assume mo nga naan na siya. But when you start to lift them, sus, ginuo ko, bukat pa din siya. Labi nagtiguwang, am I right? Na siya. Kasi mo gibatayin ka ron? Papa. Pilay dyan. Bukat dili. Oh. Pero kamay. Buong. Animal ka. Mura good. Pero yung muta na, magkaan na. May na ba, no? We tend to assume nag-aaral na siya, pero yung answer na ito, uy, bukat, labi nagtiguan na siya. Okay? Another option is clipping their knees na siya. Especially for patients with weakness on legs na siya, no? We actually clip their knees na siya. So that when they stand up na siya, we control their knees na siya. Na diligid mo collapse ang entail na siya. So it's easy for us to lift na siya. But again, the best para na ko now, which is I've been using this one multiple times, is in between the siya. Para to prevent any kind of falls na siya. So place the hands on the patient na siya. Then at the count of 3, I'm going to lift the patient up na siya. Okay? So you ma'am, at the count of 3, let's stand up. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, up. Okay? So that is how we assist the patient na siya. Okay? Now, what if wala gitbelt? What if wala gitbelt available? Wala yung bandage?
Kani.
Sayang po, sir.
Yung
Sayang.
armpit.
Trouser.
Armpit.
Armpit? Kung saan mo na ito paggunit? Okay, very good. Okay. So if in case walay gate belts available or any support the belts na siya, then we will manually lift the patient na siya. Okay. So for manual lifting na siya, ask your patient to hold your shoulders, then ikaw is insert kasi mo kamot on the armpits of your patient and then gunit kasi shoulders na siya. Ayaw mo gunit sa iyang hip. Kaya naman, of course, in reality, patients are not wearing pants, they're not wearing shorts with kuana siya. Most of them are just wearing mga panties, probably shorts, but mga boxer na mga shorts, the type of shorts siya. And some of them are not really wearing anything na siya. Okay? So, what you can magunitan sa hip areas na siya. So, arid na lang dito siya, armpit na siya. And then at the count of 3, up the mama, ready? 1, 2, 3, up! Then you really have to use your energies. If the bed is too low na siya, then you have to bend further your knees low na siya. Ikaw gina mismo mo. Adjust mo na 1, 2, 3, up ta. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up. Gets ninyo? Okay? So dapat load yung kayo mo. Kaya ano man, likod sa balik siya. If you want to lift something na siya, ang ato magunay bawaan when it comes to lifting na siya is bend our backs na siya. Mo na ato ni bawaan, di ba? For example, the object niya, bend na siya. What's say problema na? It can really cause back pain.
Injury.
na siya. The proper kanang lifting na siya is bend your knees na siya and use the strength of your thigh. Kani paan niya, kaya mo manikusga na siya, then alsa na siya. Okay? So, alsa na siya. So, kinsa may ma-stress at least ang thigh ang imong ma-stress na siya. And dugay man na ma-stress ang inyong thigh, kaya nga naman, this is one of the strongest na muscles na siya. Kaya sa totalan, with lifting, do not use your back na siya. Kaya nga naman, eventually, magsakit ka ng inyong back na siya. Kaya mo na yung nurse or caregiver, reklamo na, ay, so when a patient stands up, Nasiya, do not move your patient yet to the wheelchair, Nasiya. Ask your patient, ma'am, do you feel any dizziness, Nasiya? Okay, pangutan na po kung nalipong mo siya pang barog to ensure. And allow your patient to gain their balance, Nasiya. So once the patient gain their balance, then you can start moving the patient towards the wheelchair, Nasiya. So tell your patient to use their strong legs to move their body to the wheelchair. So use your strong leg, what? The third. Okay. Now, if ever your patient has injured or weak, what, you can support their injured legs. Okay. So once the patient arrives to the wheelchairs, then assist your patient in sitting down to the wheelchairs. Ma'am, at the count of 3, let's sit down on your wheelchair. 1, 2, 3, sit down.
Wala, wala na mag-relax, sir.
What?
Gilak oy guba ang pikas.
Ayaw, lagi.
Guba ang
So
pikas.
if na gate belt, tantang na yan si gate belt na siya. Okay? Footrest will be down na siya. Once itawag ka ni once ready na siya, then that's the time you will asap siya wheels na siya. And then drive na din na siya. Kung padulog, una si patient. So again, when going outside the doors na siya, what do we do?
Una ka.
Una si
Caregiver.
caregiver. So if ever we are going outside na siya,
Pa-backwards.
do not forget to lock first the wheelchair. Lock it sa wheelchair before biyaan mo si patient. Then open the door na siya. Okay? After opening the doors na siya, then that's the time you will unlock again. Always make it a habit. Lock o unlock na siya. Okay? Then gawas na yun si caregiver na siya. Okay? So check na siya. And then gawas na yun.
Ready na yung
Lock the door.
Lock the door.
Lock the door when you leave. Tara, Hieronimo rin.
Then lock the door.
Ginawa na sa ginawa ang patient. Grabe.
Daga!
Caregiver.
Alright.
Sorry, pang.
So that's for transferring the patient from bed to wheelchair.